What is up, everyone? It's the Munch, and welcome back to Pokemon Sage version. Last episode, we made it here to Dronia City, the biggest city in this game so far, and also home to the second gym. This place is massive, but we managed to explore almost every single nook and cranny of this place last episode, and all that is left to take on is actually Stella's gym, the Steel-type Master, the Industrious Metal Smith. So if you guys are excited for another gym battle, make sure to hit that like button, and Pyro, let's get to it. Glaring straight into Orange's eyes, but actually we're not going to get straight to it because I do want to update you guys on the team and what's going on. As you can see, Potter is actually up front in the party, and I think it actually might be kind of cool to have him follow us around today. Whoa! What? Already our egg is hatching? We also got this egg from the professor's assistant last episode, and it looks like Lintel has hatched from the egg. It's Lintel? Is it literally Lint? I don't know what's going on, but this thing looks like a bug type, and I'm gonna check it out. Bug type, Lintel, quirky nature. Doesn't really tell us much about it, huh? Yeah, I meant to update you guys on the team, but I guess now we've got a new team member with a little Lintel here who I don't think I'm actually gonna be using in this episode. So how about we head back and actually trade him in for one of the Pokemon that is probably missing right now in the party. A couple of you guys were probably panicking, but yeah, I did actually deposit Cub Zero for a little... Wait, did I not deposit Cub Zero? Okay, never mind. I guess he's still in the party, huh? Well, I meant to not have Cub Zero in the party because we are going up against a Steel-type gym, and being an Ice-type doesn't sound too nice against Steel. I also finally caught Coultergeist, by the way. It is a pure Ghost-type with that Perforate ability, which I actually have no idea what it does. I don't even know if we can check, though. Does it tell you? Oh, moves the same type as the Pokemon Ignore something. Huh. That's weird. Maybe you can not hit ghost moves against him? I don't know, actually. But I'm going to grab Alpine out of the PC as our final team member for today. Even though I don't really want to officially train Alpine. I know a lot of people really want me to. But I just feel like he evolves a little bit too late level. And he evolves into a pure grass type. And you all know I am a sucker for those dual type Pokemon. So maybe if it was like a ground and rock evolution, or a grass and rock, not ground. I don't know what I'm saying, but let's head into this gym finally and take it on. The moment we've been waiting for. There's a wheel and we can turn it. Oh, that's actually kind of clever. So like the vats of lava or whatever that is pours down into, well, I guess those little canals, and now we are allowed to cross over. But I'm actually going to trade or put Platypus up first in the party, even though I really want to train Potter. I think that was definitely the most requested team member that we should add to the party, I guess, aside from Alpine. Like, a lot of people really like Alpine, but I feel like, yeah, like I said, he evolves pretty late. Potter actually evolved by Thunderstone, so we're going to have to find one of those at some point, but who cares, because today's episode is going to be all about Platypus here, yet another platypus Pokemon. I feel like the last 3 fan games that I played on this channel have had a platypus Pokemon of some kind. Well, maybe not like literally the last 3, but there's been like 3 fan games now with a platypus Pokemon, and I seem to always use it on my team. So this time around, we've got Platypus, which is actually fighting and poison type. I think I'm thinking of, the last one that we had was definitely water and ground, but I don't remember its name. Man, how did I not remember this? Like, seriously, I know I called it Perry and everything. It was great. I would totally call Platypus Perry as well, but I don't know. There's a little bit too many Perry the Platypus references nowadays. Because like I said, there's been like 3 platypus Pokemon in different games. I'm pretty sure one of them was in Spectrum, and then the other one was in Solar Light and Lunar Dark. So maybe some of you guys out there can help refresh my memory as we take on Welder Gabriel here and his little Oret. I realize I haven't even had a chance to talk about the new Pokemon here in this gym, but we have Oret as well as that other thing that we beat. It seemed like a water and steel type because it looked like a little fish gun thing. Maybe we'll run into it again after this guy who was apparently charging up there. I don't know if he used focus energy. I wasn't really paying attention. I should probably pay a little bit more attention. But here is yet another new Pokemon, Ignishell. I think this is actually a fire type, so maybe there's actually a good amount of fire in this gym as well. Oh, that did not do nearly as much damage, huh? Yeah, I guess because Platypus is not actually a water type, unlike that other platypus Fakemon that I was talking about. But still doing a pretty decent job of taking these guys down, already level 20 as well. And I think this Platypus here actually also evolves not that late, so might actually be worth keeping around in the party as well. Again, I still really don't know about what I want to, I guess, officially trade in this game, and what I'm kind of just keeping around to help in the gym. As for right now, I feel like Platypow's definitely going to help us in this gym, but, you know, afterwards we'll see if he'll stick around in the party or not. But this little Igni shell actually has, or I guess it's a little bit resilient to going down here, literally 1 HP. So you know what? How about a Poison Tail to finish you off, buddy? Huh. I thought that was actually Poison Sting for a second. I'm like, that might not even kill it. But I guess I'm just too used to Larva Bidet with Poison Sting doing literally 0 damage. But let's turn another wheel. And I think now if we head back to the main room, that's right, this little canal here is now safe to cross. Even though I feel like it would still be really hot. I don't know, if it's like metal bars and lava literally flowing under them, these would probably still be super hot to the point where our shoes would melt. And then, you know, your bare feet would be touching that super hot metal. That would not be fun. Actually, that kind of reminds me, aren't there literally people that walk across like hot charcoal or like spikes, I guess? Or is that like the bed of spikes? I guess it's the bed of spikes, and then the walking across the charcoal is like a different thing. But I don't know, I always remember that from The Office, I guess, was the first time I saw it. Pam, it was like a whole rite of passage thing where she had to walk across the campfire. I don't really get why, but, you know, that seems to be a thing some people do as a means of meditation or something. And geez Louise, Nurika here just deleted us. That was not expected there. I think this might actually be a Psychic and Steel type. So let's go for a bite and see. Wow, it's actually super effective. Okay. Maybe I should have brought out Coblin a little bit earlier, because it's a little bit too late for our Platypow friend now. But this guy's actually got another one of them, so great. More experience for Coblin, who's actually almost at level 25. And like I said, he actually does evolve at level 25, so we might just get an evolution in this gym. I don't really know, though. The only way to find out is to keep on trekking through. So here we got another wheel to turn. I gotta say, man, this gym looked really insane like last episode, especially because of the whole Banjo-Kazooie-like music going on here. I mean, I don't know if that's just me, but the music definitely has like a bit of a banjo vibe to me. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be all wacky and crazy in here, and now that we've turned the wheels and the lava flows a couple of times, seems kind of repetitive. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But here is the other Pokemon that I was talking about, Coralibur. It literally is like a little gunfish, and I feel like there was also a gunfish in like maybe Solar Light Lunar Dark as well. I feel like all of these games I just confuse because all of the really cool Fakemon ideas I feel like have been in other Fakemon games. Because I don't know, at least like a dolphin Pokemon, a platypus, you know, those are animals that legit everyone is like, why haven't they made a real Pokemon of this yet? So I don't know, I guess in fan games usually those are the Pokemon that are most likely to get made into a Fakemon. Or maybe it's just complete coincidence. I actually don't know. But speaking of that, I actually did update this game to the latest version, because I know last episode we had a bit of a bug where I like walked all over an elevator. It was pretty funny. I actually like finding bugs, even though they kind of like expose that the game isn't perfect. It's really fun. Like, I don't know, I find them just actually funny. But I guess at the end of the day, like the way I see it is a work in progress. Like, this isn't the full final release of Pokemon Sage yet, so it is expected to at least have some bugs, you know, like these guys legit aren't perfect. And it is, like I said, a game still in development, so it's up to us to try and find all these bugs and fix them, and apparently they actually fixed up a bunch of them. So I updated to the latest version, and hopefully now there aren't as many bugs, because apparently there were a lot more bugs towards the ending of the demo. Which we're definitely getting closer to. I don't know why I'm actually just biting this Oret though, because clearly bite is not very effective in this game, and it's not even going to take it out. I really hope we can finish him. Oh no, the shield bash again! Wow. And a critical hit even. Come on, dude. Was that really necessary? I mean, probably not. It looked like he was going to kill us regardless of the critical hit there, but hey, at least this gives us a chance to show off Potter, that is, if he can... Oh, he will survive actually, because he's water type. I forget that water actually resists heals, so Potter might have actually been a really awesome addition to the team for both purposes, you know, beating the gym and, I guess, sticking around for the long run. And by the long run, I mean up until the next gym, because there's only 3 gyms in this demo. But still, let's go ahead and flip another wheel and keep on Banjo-Kazooing into another room. Wow, it's literally a mirrored version of the room we were in before. We all work together as a well-oiled machine. Okay. I mean, I get what you're saying, Worker Allen, you know, because you're all workers and together you can accomplish so much more than individually, but it just sounded weird, bro. Like, you can't talk about a whole bunch of men in a factory getting oiled up. It's just, no. Anyway, he's got a Coblin, and once again, I've missed Ice Fang. I feel like Cub Zero, wow, has fallen a little bit behind in levels. That's what I meant to say, but not just that. I feel like Ice Fang misses a lot. Like, I don't know what the accuracy is exactly on it, but I think it's got to be like 80% or something, because that thing has been missing a little bit too much, in my opinion. I also keep on clicking the wrong button too much, in my opinion, but there we go. Smackdown, and wow, okay. This Coblin's a little tougher than I thought. He actually does a lot of damage with Bite as well, but I guess our Coblin has been super strong also, so I shouldn't really underestimate Coblin by any means. He's actually been a really strong Pokemon in this game so far, which I didn't really think much of during the first demo of this game. I think I literally caught a Coblin, and I never once trained one. I guess because back then it was only one gym, so it was impossible to get him to evolve, but now we're, I guess, Pyro's already at level 25, so we definitely know that Coblin will also reach it soon enough. Let's turn one more wheel, though, and I don't know if we were actually supposed to turn that one. Oh, I guess we were? Do we really have to go all the way around? What if we just have to go back to the beginning to solve the puzzle? Because I feel like we did turn off the main one at the start. Oh, wait, we didn't, but maybe we can now. No, this one's still on. Okay, I don't even know where the gym leader is, but I'm gonna go heal up. And we're back and healed up and ready to take on the gym leader. That is, if I can actually figure out the puzzle here, because it seems like every, I guess, lava stream has a number linked to it, and I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to get up here to number 5, so I guess that means we've got to turn off number 2, which I think was all the way back here. Yeah, this has got to be 2 here, so I guess we've got to flip it at some point. I feel like this will trap us again, though. Isn't this literally what I just did to get out of the gym? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like we have to go all the way around again. Except that now, this one's still on. Maybe I should have left that one off. Oh my gosh, is that how we solved the whole puzzle? Okay, I'm going all the way back around, and I guess we've got to keep number... Wait. I guess just that one, actually. Is number 5 on now? I think number 5 might still be on, but... what happens now if we flip this one is number 2 is still on, and number 5 has never been on. So actually, I guess we've just got to go back to 2 now, and then the beginning should be open for us so we can head all the way around. Geez, this was actually a lot more complicated than I gave it credit for, but I think now we should have solved it, right? Wait, oh, I was about to say, no, we just got to flip this one, and then head over here after flipping number 4. I really hope this works, because I'm like hyping it up in my head, and now I'm thinking it's not going to work at all, but I think it should. So let's flip number 3 finally, and bam, it's open. Yes, we finally made it to the gym leader, who's actually a girl. Huh. It's a job I'm sure she's very proud of and does a great job at, so let's find out who this is. Stella, welcome to Dronia Gym. Wait, I knew her name was Stella. I probably should have guessed it was a girl. Huh, wait, you call yourself a trainer? What are you sweating for? I've been moving around White Hat Steel and then hammering it into shape, all without so much as a bead of sweat. If that's all it's gonna take to wear you out, looks like I'm gonna have to hammer you into shape. My shift starts soon, so let's get this over with. Oh yes, I am loving the steel puns, and it's time to take on the spectacular Stella. I actually have Platypus up first still, as you guys saw, and she has got an Anvilid, which looks like the evolution of that Oret Pokemon we fought a whole bunch of times. It actually also looks way heavier, so this low sweep should actually do even more damage than it was doing against those Orets. But it is only at level 23, so that's definitely a bit of a sigh of relief, because our Pyro, I think, is at 25 or 6, so should be able to handle this if Platypus can't do it, because I feel like Platypus probably will be able to handle it. But yeah, dropping that speed, and I feel like one more low sweep should take it out, but it might, oh, barely just doesn't take it out there, but we're still dropping that speed even more. I am kind of scared of the shield bash though. Oh gosh, almost one-shots us there actually, and I knew she was going to super potion up, so you know, we might as well low sweep a couple of more times. I know we can get off at least one more because we're actually faster, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I feel like maybe I should switch to Potter. Nah, Potter probably doesn't do any damage to this thing actually, so whatever. Let's go one more low sweep, and hopefully the shield bash misses or something. No, of course it's not. And Platypus is going to go down. But it's alright, we did already get one of her super potions, and usually gym leaders only have 1 or 2 maybe at this point in the game. Oh, I totally forgot about the spikes, but it's all good. We did lower its speed a whole bunch, so Potter will be able to finish it off with a water gun. maybe even gain a level. Oh yeah, awesome. Whoa, even learning Water Pulse. Okay, that might actually be really helpful against the other Pokemon in this gym too. And it's also just a way better version of Water Gun, so I don't see why I wouldn't replace that. But yeah, almost gets 2 levels from that actually. That is insane. And Kroglock comes out, which might very well be a Water and Steel type, so I feel like maybe I should have kept our buddy Platypau alive. It's too late now though. Let's go for the bite and just see how much it does. It is definitely a Water type. What the? Really? A critical hit? Alright, we probably wouldn't have done anything with our own Water Pulse anyway, so I'm not going to be too upset about it. But, Coblin, can you actually handle this, dude? I don't know. This is definitely a tricky situation. I did not expect her to have a Water and Steel type, but I guess that is a pretty good counter against any potential Fire types. Did you really just get 2 crits in a row? Is this real life? Oh my gosh, I thought I was fine against this gym. I thought this would be like, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Apparently not. This Kroglock here is actually so powerful, and I know it's got Water Pulse too, so yeah, we're about to get destroyed. Wow. Maybe I should have trained up Alpine a little bit more, huh, guys? Or maybe kept, you know, Platypau alive. You know, there's a lot of things that I could have done differently in this battle, I feel like, but none of them would have prepared me for Kroglock regardless. And seriously, there is literally a Shrimp Revolver Pokemon in Solar Light and Lunar Dark, I'm pretty sure. So what is up with the coincidences in this game? And what is up with me being so bad that we just got swept by a shrimp? Like, why? Why do I always lose to the shrimp Pokemon? Ugh. At least we didn't waste any of our healing items because I feel like I don't actually have very much money in this game. And whoa, look at that, Platypau is outside. That looks so awesome. I actually really like his overworld sprite better than his actual in-game sprite. But yeah, we did get a little bit of cash, I guess, from taking on the gym trainers there. So let's buy some. That's all we can get. There's no revives yet. Oh boy, this gym is gonna be a lot tougher than I thought. Well, that was quite a disappointing end to the gym battle, but we cannot give up yet, even though it's been like 5 hours now, and I basically gave up on this video because a bunch of technical errors occurred. But here we are, and I've actually done some training specifically to Coblin because, as I mentioned, he was really close to evolving, and I feel like his evolution could actually help us out quite a lot against this gym battle. And I gotta give props once again because this is the most amazing evolution sequence I think I've seen in like any Pokemon game, not even just a fan game or a real Pokemon game. This just looks awesome, and as you can see, the power of fire circles Coblin and he becomes the amazing Coborus, which is actually a fire and dark type. But as you guys know, I have Pyrote the fire starters, so didn't really want to have 2 fire Pokemon on the team, but this evolution looks amazing. Actually, both of Coblin's evolutions look really cool, but I think I kind of like this one a little bit more design-wise. But like I said, it is a fire type, so we're actually going to be going for Coblin's other evolution, which can only be obtained indoors. So I actually went into the Starry Cave. It was the closest, I guess, and when I beat the first Pokemon there, which kind of happened to be a Coblin too, it's a little weird, but we earned our right to evolve, and this time we are going to be surrounded by the power of darkness and metal, because that's right, Coblin's other evolution is actually going to be a dark and steel type, and it is none other than Cobalt. And that steel type is what I mentioned is probably really going to help us out against a steel gym, because even though he doesn't really learn any steel moves yet, he'll at least resist most of the moves in there, I think. Or at least, you know, he'll be a little tankier and stronger now that he's evolved. And so we're back, and we can actually check out Cobalt in all her glory, actually. I just realized it's female there, but it's got the unaware nature, ignores any stat changes to the Pokemon. Actually did not know that's what the ability it could get, because I read it has a different ability which lowers the power of super effective moves. Might have been a little bit more helpful to have that against this gym, but I guess, you know, we get what we can, and this is actually going to be our team heading into the gym, as you can see, I got a little bit more levels on Cub-Zero and Potter, even though I don't think they're really going to help out too much, but Pyro will definitely help against her first Pokemon, so let's go for it. Round 2 against Stella, even though it's actually like round 17 because I keep losing to her. Not actually before doing training, well, I mean, yeah, before doing training, I was losing to her a bunch of times in a row, and then I finally gave up and said, it is time to trade, and now it is time to try this again with our newly evolved Cobalt. I feel like that's actually going to change everything, because he is a whole lot tankier, like I said, and just stronger in general, and has that steel typing, so in all ways, pretty much, should be better. Actually, what's also better is leading off with Pyro here, because as you can see, kind of destroyed this little Anvilid, her first Pokemon, but it isn't really too much to worry about because we handled that Pokemon no problem in the last battle too. Kroglock here is actually the problem, so I wonder if I should actually, maybe I'll go to Platypow real quick and try to weaken it before we bring out the power of the Cobalt, because actually I just realized that he doesn't really have any super effective moves, so we're kind of going to have to rely on, oh my gosh, we survived it. Oh wow, that actually did a lot of damage too, man. I really wish Platypow was like, you know what, maybe I should actually save Platypow. I have a feeling that she's going to have another Pokemon that maybe Platypow can do something against, so I'm going to just bring out Alpine real quick here to basically die, I guess. It's kind of sad, but oh, he might actually survive this, or he probably will. But yeah, anyway, I think I should save Platypow because I know she's got another Pokemon. I don't know what it is. I've actually never made it that far. We got to get through Kroglock here first, but that low sweep did lower its speed and did a lot of damage too, so I think that now if we bring out Cobalt, he'll probably be faster than this thing and be able to maybe even set up like a Hone Claws, because I don't think we're going to do enough damage with just Bite. I don't know, maybe I should give it a try, but nah, let's go for the Hone Claws. And there's the Water Pulse. Okay, as long as we don't get confused, actually, that'll be a-okay. That did a lot of damage, though. I feel like it might even take us out with another Water Pulse. Whoa! It's faster than us still, too. Oh my gosh, no way. We actually get confused as well. This is not good, my friends. Please, Lucky Duckies. Oh my goodness. We broke through. Somehow, some way. And this actually kind of sucks, though, because I know she's going to go for her Super Potion right now, so we might as well go for ours. But we are still confused. And that's just, yeah, not really fun to deal with. It's like a 50-50 chance that we'll even hit our attacks. So I think I should probably just heal up again, because I feel like if I get hit by Confusion and also by a Water Pulse, we'll probably just die. But, oh man, yeah, those definitely hurt. Alright, we can break through this, come on. Some reason we're like faster now too. Oh no, that really sucks. I'm pretty sure Cobalt's gonna go down now, and I don't know if any of our other Pokemon can really handle Kroglock here. Well, Platypow did do a lot of damage last time. I don't know if he can even survive another Water Pulse, though. Why do I feel like this thing got stronger, like when it defeated one of our Pokemon, dude? Maybe it's not a Super Saiyan, but a reverse. Every time it beats something, it gets stronger. I guess that's like Moxie, but it doesn't actually have Moxie. Alright, we lowered the speed again. Can we be faster? Of course not, but it actually missed? Huh? Okay, Platypow gets a little lucky there, but I'm not complaining. It looks like it's time to face her final Pokemon, and I have no idea what the heck that even said, but you know what? I'm switching out because I feel like Platypow, again, is probably still going to be helpful if we heal him up. That's it. It's crunch time, and oh my goodness. Is this Pokemon or Digimon? What is this thing? Magnetoger looks like a beast right now. I'm pretty sure none of my Pokemon can even pretend to stand a chance against this thing, but I guess we'll Super Potion up Platypow and, you know, at least have him in reserve. Whoa, that didn't do very much damage. Huh. Maybe we can actually do something. If we confuse it too, actually. Maybe we can get the Lucky Duckies on our side, and he does get confused, actually. Oh, please, hit yourself, buddy. That sounds so mean, but I kind of need it right now. And never mind, Bulldoze. Oh, I forgot that we're actually not an electric type. So I guess that's going to be neutral effective, and we live it, but we can't live two of them. And for some reason, the Lucky Duckies are not on our side today, guys. Kind of sad, but whatever. Platypow, hopefully you can get out here and lower its speed a little bit for us. That would be great. Maybe Cub-Zero can come in and hit it with an Ice Fang. I'm sure that'll be really strong. But actually, if we can get this guy low enough, Pyro could just come in here and finish it off. But of course not, because the Lucky Duckies are not on our side today, guys. And that was already 3 turns of confusion there, so yeah, that was definitely it for confusion. Oh no, there's also spikes, and he's got bulldoze, dude. There's no way we can do this. Come on, Pyro, please get a critical hit or something. No, we barely didn't take it out, dude. It's all gonna, wait, he's still confused. Please, please, yes. Oh my goodness, there's no way. Did this really just happen? I thought it was over when Cobalt went down. I was like, that's it, dude. That was like basically the only thing that changed on the team, but I guess maybe the training on everyone else paid off. Wow, I don't even know, but we did it, guys. Gym leader Stella has been defeated. You're stronger than you look, kid. That's right. Though she was definitely a lot stronger than I expected as well. Those final 2 Pokemon there, the Crab Glock and the whatever that thing was, jeez. Anyway, we've done it, and the guys are gonna rip me so bad for losing to a kid, but I bet you really rang their bells first. Here's your reward, the Forge Badge. And I think they actually had all the badges, so hopefully I added some cool little 3D effect there. That was all me though, not the actual game. But it would be cool if they put something like that in the final version. Anyway, now we can use Cut outside of battle, and we've also earned the Shield Bash TM, which I have a feeling is going to be pretty dang good on Cobalt. Uses the defense as offense. The better your Pokemon's defense, the stronger the attack. Whoa! No wonder it was actually so powerful. I feel like everyone should rise to their full potential. That's why I gave you such a hammering earlier. I knew you could take it. You radiate potential like molten metal, making sure to become as tough as steel. I expect nothing less when we meet next. Wait, so we get to meet up again? Maybe there's gonna be like gym leader rematches at the end or something, but this is definitely nice. All the lava flows have been turned off because I actually really struggled to do this gym puzzle every time. I don't know why. Maybe, wow, it's actually very dark now, which now you guys can see how long it actually took me to train up. And also I had a bunch of technical difficulties editing the first half of this video, so hopefully this still comes out on Wednesday. If it doesn't, I apologize, because I know I said I was going to try to do daily uploads, but sometimes technical difficulties happen, and I don't know, I guess that's probably like one of the worst things I would have to say about being a YouTuber is usually, at least when it's computer issues, you don't really know exactly what's wrong, or if it's like, I don't know, some random other issue you might have technical problem with that you can't really solve immediately, and then it becomes like a whole hassle for the whole day. Anyway, that's pretty much my only complaint about YouTube. Everything else about it is great, but them technical issues, man, they can definitely get to you. But I'm actually not sure where we go off to next now that we've got that badge. I know that we did get the Cut TM already, so I guess we can use that outside of battle and head to a different area, but I'm curious which area that is, because I know to the south, there were actually some Team RM grunts, I believe, blocking the path. So let's see if they're still there, or maybe we've got to head back all the way to Legato Crossroads. Oh, well, I guess they're still here. But at least we can cut down a couple of trees. I think there's actually 2 of them in this route alone. So who shall we teach Cut to? I think we have a little certain tree trunk in here that we haven't been using too often. So seems perfect that he would actually be our cutting partner. Maybe he can even have Rock Smash, actually. That would be just fantastic. That way we can keep Alpine on the team, and he can be useful even if I'm not training him. Now, it sounds kind of mean to lower him to just being, you know, our HM assistant. I'm trying to avoid using a certain word that a lot of people I know like to use for HM assistants there, but, you know, we can call it that from now on. Our HM assistant. There ain't nothing wrong with being an assistant, right? Maybe, I don't know. But there is another cut tree down here, so I guess we'll go grab that item and probably wrap up this episode, because I don't know if I can handle it anymore after that gym battle, man. And also all the stress of the editing and stuff that I just mentioned. So yeah, let's grab this item here and probably wrap it up. So next episode, I guess we'll head back to the Legato Crossroads, and I think those Coultergeist, or the ghost horse Pokemon that I showed off at the beginning of the episode, they were like also blocking the path down there, so they're probably gone now, and we'll go check that out and see where it leads us next. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next episode.